So we are back with Nacole, and since we're entering the season of holidays, both for fat kids and the selfish ones that only want presents and not be thankful and eat food, uh, it also it kind of drums up, especially for this, our unhinged essentials, um, some weirdness.
Yes.
So it first starts with, are you working this holiday or not?
Okay, better question.
Yeah,
When are you not working a holiday?
right.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Yeah, this year I got saddled with Halloween, the day before and day of Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve and Christmas, and New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Fucking awesome.
It's gonna
My
be
family
great.
is like, what the hell? Because usually you get one of them off, right?
Mhm.
I think most jobs try to give you the opportunity to take those days off, but
Mhm.
the way I look at this is why do I want to go in and work? Okay, so you work end of the week, beginning of the week, or you work random days, right? Or you
Yeah.
have that rotating schedule. Well, I typically work at the end of the week. So I don't want to take a day off and work a random day, say I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right?
Mhm.
So I don't want to work Tuesday, take Wednesday off, come back, work Thursday, Friday.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
I just want to get my days done.
Yeah.
that's fair.
Just make me work through it. It's fine. I'll do it. I'm okay with it.
Mhm.
Am I happy about it? Not really. But that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to work rando days. I just want to get my days done. I want to work with my people. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
I can tolerate my job as long as I'm working with my people. And I'm good.
Before I was a nurse, like the holidays were not that they're not such a special time anyway, but like I was so like adamant about not missing like the dinner we have at this place and the whatever we do at this place and this event at this house and blah blah blah. Now, ever since becoming a nurse and you work what you work, the ER is open 24/7. It doesn't matter. It doesn't close for anything. Like since having a job like that, I've just learned to like appreciate the holidays for what they are. And you're going to have the things with your family when you have the things with your family. Like if I'm set scheduled on those days to work those holidays, I just am, and that's that. And my family just deals with it. Like I only care about being off on Christmas Eve, so I'm there with my kids on Christmas morning and I'm not a total zombie throughout the day on Christmas Day. I don't care about working Christmas night. It doesn't bother me because that's it. Christmas morning is where I want to be, home. So
And
that's
that's
why I take.
fair. I mean, with your kids, I
Yeah,
understand
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, yours are still small enough that they believe in Santa and you're doing all the things, and that's
Yeah.
that's where you're going all out. So
You mean
Yeah.
he's not real?
I oh
Great job.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
my bad. Yeah, the tooth fairy also.
Now my
loved the
heart is
dollar bill.
broken.
Yeah.
My 10-year-old the other day, as a matter of fact, came over to me and was like, "Hey, I know Santa's not real. It's okay, but I'll keep it a secret for the kids." I was like, "All right, bud, good job."
Yeah. How much money do you want, you little shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say it a little louder.
So
Yeah.
Rando, when did y'all find out that he wasn't real?
Shit, I don't remember.
See, I was a late bloomer.
Oh God.
I
Don't
I
tell me you were like 18 or 20.
oh no, fuck off. No. So my kids found out because their dad is deaf and walks through the house like he's a Hulk. My kids found out at like 5, 6 years old
Oh
that Santa
no.
was dead. Because I would say these are the presents that Santa left, and they're like, "We saw you building that bicycle last night." Like, and then you try to go, "Oh, well, Santa just left the box, and I had to build the bicycle." My son's like, "Yeah, bullshit."
Yeah.
I think I was like 10 or 11 when I like went to the banister, because we lived in a 2-story house. I went to the banister and saw my parents down there, putting all the Santa gifts together, and was like, motherfuckers, y'all have been lying to me.
I think I was around the same age.
Yeah.
We were living in Texas at the time, so when I was young, and we had gone to visit my cousins because I lived with my aunt and uncle growing up, and we had a major snowstorm, so we couldn't get home. And so, like, there were gifts there. There wasn't a lot, but there were some gifts there. And I woke up in the middle of the night and the lights were on in the living room. And I was like, what's going on in there? Yeah. So I took my hefty ass in there and I was like, they're like, yo, you knew there was no Santa, right? And I was like, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is mommy having sex with Santa Claus?
I'm like,
oh my God.
So mine was actually catching my cousins putting out their presents for their kids.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, there were a few gifts left for us, since there was a big major snowstorm and we couldn't get home. Mm-hmm. So it was like, that's how I found out. And I remember this. It was like,
yeah,
I was like, I think I was a little disappointed. And then I was like, whatevs,
Yeah, they're still giving me stuff.
Yeah. So why am I going to bitch about it?
I don't care if it's a random stranger breaking into my house or my parents. I'm still getting stuff.
It's fine.
Do y'all go all out and still do like the milk and cookies and then like the flower footprints of Santa walking around?
Oh, I don't get that into I'm not doing no flower footprints, but we do leave cookies and milk for Santa Claus.
And are they like eaten and drank in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're eating cookies and milk at like 10 o'clock at night?
More like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Why are you staying up so late?
Because we wait until the very last possible minute to put anything together for the kids. I remember one year, my husband stayed up until like 3 o'clock in the morning putting together this kitchen for our daughter. And I was working that night. So I was like, sucks to be you. See you in the morning.
Yeah.
He had to call a buddy over and they were drinking beer in the garage. Thank God she didn't wake up and be like, what are you doing out here, Dad?
Yeah, the kitchen's put together backwards. The stove's in the microwave. My kids have grown up in a first responder family.
Mm-hmm.
And so it is they know through their friends and their friends' families that like the day of their birthday, the day of the holiday, the day of some anniversary is important.
Yeah.
But at our house, they're just like, dude,
we're having Thanksgiving on Saturday.
Yeah. When
are we eating?
Yeah. Because, Dad's doing this or Dad's doing that, like Thanksgiving was like the end of hurricane season. So I might be in Florida doing something, some hurricane response. And the kids are like, Happy Thanksgiving. And I'm like, yeah, I'll be home in 2 weeks, and
Thanksgiving in 2 weeks on Saturday.
Yeah, we're gonna have Thanksgiving on the 23rd of December, and then Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Yeah. So my in-laws, my father-in-law is an EMT, so we always have to plan the day we do our Christmas with them around our work schedules. Like we've all got each other's schedules and like, are you working that day? No. Are you working that day? Yes. Okay. What day are we all off together where that's going to be our day of Christmas. It's been like that for years now.
I don't remember the last time I really had a normal like day off on a holiday.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
You were either preparing to go to work or getting off work.
Yes. And it's like, I mean, because it's inevitable. It's like, working night shift, you get off and it's like, well, we plan to have Thanksgiving today. So I'm going to go and I'm going to crash. You get to cook, enjoy yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Wake me up when food's ready. and then we'll celebrate that.
Yeah.
That's how it's pretty much been. That's how it's been the last few years for me. This year will be the same way. Like I will have to send my kiddos with my mom. I'll go sleep for a good few hours, wake up in the afternoon, go eat with everybody, and then go to work that night.
Yeah. It's
Mm.
rough. It's really
Yeah.
rough being in healthcare, first responder, any of those.
And God forbid, don't plan to have a potluck at work because all shit goes to shit. You do.
100%.
Yeah.
Golly.
You might be able to eat by 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that's almost as bad as saying like it's slow or quiet or
Literally.
it must be nice that you guys get to eat at work. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
A cold 3-day-old cheeseburger.
yeah.
McDonald's fries does not taste the same after 5 hours. I'm
No.
just saying.
No, nothing. I'm so used to eating cold food at work. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Kind
In
of
the,
gross.
in the
Honestly.
fire service, we a year in advance. So it was usually like every September you would plan for the next year. And
Wow.
so everybody got together, and then in order of seniority, you got to pick your days off.
Wow.
Well, what made it nice about working in the fire service in Texas is all those guys that were older wanted deer season off. And so I was like, yeah, I take deer season off. You can have September to January. Go for it. And, because I wanted the 4th of July off.
That's a rando holiday, too.
Right. So for the entire time, like we're talking like 2 decades in the fire service. The entire month of July, I was like, deuces, bitches. I'll see you when the temperature's below 100. I was totally happy to work the cold months. And then what was cool is every year you have a new crop of rookies coming in. And it was taught, it was both explicit and implicit that, hey, man, if one of your guys on your crew is having to work and they have kids, you need to cover for them or fill their shift.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what you would do. If you were within your first 5 years, you would find the guys at your station on B shift or C shift, whichever opposite shift from you, and say, hey, do you want Thanksgiving or Christmas off? Because it usually fell the same day. If you worked Thanksgiving, you kind of worked either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. And I know you have kids at home, and you would do a shift trade so that they could be home. Or, if they were like, man, we do Christmas at 5 o'clock in the morning, we're done by 9. Like, hey, I will stay till 9 and I'll wait till you come in so that they could be home. That was the thing. I haven't seen that in the nursing world. What I see
no.
in the nursing world is like the list is posted. It's like, hey, PRN people, which holiday do you want to work?
Yeah. If they
yeah.
Yeah, and I've noticed that. It's like you have all these PRN people who are willing to work. I'm sorry, I hate to say this, but they're willing to work those day shifts, no problem. But you start kicking in some night shifts at them, they're like, nope, can't do that. Can't do it.
100%. Nobody wants to work nights anymore. I, however, would rather die than go to day shift.
Well, 100%.
Yeah, what's the incentive pay for me to come in? It's like, dude, you work as needed.
Yeah.
We're giving you extra money to begin with. I'm not giving you an incentive. Fuck off. Yeah.
Not to be the complete Debbie Downer, but I feel like most of the time I am because I'm the pessimist of the group. But do you have any cases that make the holidays hard for you that you've seen? Like, I can't stand this time of year for the reason of my Nana dying.
I'm Scrooge.
Exact time of year,
I'm
2 years.
Scrooge.
So like, I just don't like it anymore. I can't stand the holiday. But it's also like, it's also the time of year where like all the homeless are looking for somewhere to go. Everybody's suicidal because those people that don't have anybody have nowhere to go and nobody and nothing. And that sounds awful, but like, I'm already sad enough. I really don't want to deal with your sad too.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not a Christmas person at all. I love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's probably my big holiday, just because I'm chunky and I love food. Anyway, Christmas I could care less about. I don't care about Christmas. I could work all the way through it. It'd be fine.
Do you feel like that's because of your mom? Was it important to your mom?
So, not really. I mean, like, we would have little Christmas things, for mom, but like, I lost my grandma near Christmas years and years, and God, never mind. I don't want to go that many years back, but yes, many years ago, lost my grandma near Christmas, and like, I lost my mom in December as well. So, it's like, man, I can just go without worrying about
I just feel
Christmas.
like you could skip over the whole month of December, right?
Yes, it would be
That's
fine.
literally
It'd be
how I
like,
feel
let's
about
go
November.
from November to January.
Yeah, that's how I feel
Yeah.
about November. I
Yeah.
can't stand the month.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's like I could go without Christmas, and I know people love Christmas, and don't get me wrong, like I love looking at the Christmas lights and all the things. I think that's awesome. Some of these people are very inventive with their lights, and I'm like, wow, that's cool. You're really out there. Anyway, and then you have people who like to set up your Christmas trees way too early, but that's okay. I'm not
I am
judging.
one of them, and
I'm not judging.
That bitch will be twinkling until January.
Hey, listen, it actually says in the Bible that you're supposed to wait till the day after Thanksgiving. I'm just letting you know that's a command
It's a
from
good
God.
thing I serve a forgiving Lord.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jesus says you can't get into heaven if you put your Christmas lights up early.
Too bad. Because it's up.
Yeah. There's an order.
November suppressing. I need the dopamine, so the tree is twinkling today.
In the fire service, what made me I started hating Christmas before because it kept showing up in front of the holidays. Right. I am on Team Tism. Right. and you can't break order. Right. It's Halloween, Thanksgiving, then Christmas. But the moment that 4th of July is over, you walk into any hardware store or Walmart or pet supply and Christmas shit is up. And I'm like, what the fuck? We haven't had Labor Day, Veterans Day, Halloween, Thanksgiving. All of those things are supposed to happen. Like, why is Christmas stuff up? It's not December. Stop it. So I started seeing the commercialization of Christmas.
Christmas isn't what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So
it's really
instead of being a giving thing, it turned for me, listeners, for me, it turned into a greed thing, and the greed made me not like Christmas. So being a kid that grew up, went to seminary school, and then joined the public service realm, I feel like the order of the seasons is one, both ordained by God and for a reason. You are supposed to be thankful first, and then out of your thankfulness, you give to others, right? You're blessed to be a blessing.
Okay.
And so roll through those holidays and let those times happen. Right. So November is the month to count your blessings and figure out how thankful you are. If you were a farmer, it would be the months of the harvest of like, look at what all of our hard work did. We have an abundance. Let's give to others in December, right? Christmas, during the hard winter months when nothing is growing, let's make sure everybody is fed and clothed and warm and safe.
Yeah.
So that is me. And so when I started seeing the stores like push Christmas and buy our lights, buy our stupid lawn fucking blow up toys, and go overboard for this month and forget everything else.
Yeah.
It made me mad. And then what made me even more upset was that you get into October And then all of a sudden, every sad person shows up and they want to kill themselves. And I'm like, shit, man.
I know
Are
it
you are you still
it
breathing?
turned rampant like in October. Like the
It
amount of
went
psychiatric
nuts.
patients,
Yeah.
it's like, why do we have so many people so depressed in
Yeah,
October?
it is still nice and green outside. Go outside.
We were
take
still
a walk.
having warm weather.
Yeah.
It was like beautiful out.
Yeah.
Still.
Why are you sad? Don't be sad. Just go stand outside in the sun. It's okay.
But like to
No,
the
although
like,
I'm going to admit a grippy sock vacation would probably not be a bad thing. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
but to the normal, like just a normal society, they don't realize that. They don't realize that like we see so much depression and suicide and just any kind of like psychotic episodes. It all just ramps up at this time of the year.
Oh, 100%.
They don't realize, like normal people don't realize how depressing that shit is for us. Like we're all just fighting tooth and nail to like be okay anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
So when October hits, you're pissed that you just realized, like you forgot a year ago that you have to work Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah.
And then, October hits and all the sad people start coming in. And then it's all the drunks and drug addicts that, don't want to take care of themselves. And then the homeless people start rolling in. And then every fucking cough and chronic pain that's affected by the change of the seasons checks in too. And you're like, motherfucker. The last time I checked in an actual emergency in the ER, an actual emergency that walked through the front door, an actual emergency. If you don't come here right now, you are threatening life and limb. That's why you go to the ER. Was weeks ago.
I feel like that.
Do they come in EMS? But yeah, weeks ago, walking through the front door, and I'm like, we are not a fucking clinic. Go to your doctor. And all this, and so then you have like the nurses are pissed off, the staff is pissed off, it's the holiday season, everybody that's coming in is pissed off, and you're just like, fuck, I hate my life. I can't wait till March.
I'm about to
yeah. Yeah. I'm about to drink and take all the meds.
Exactly.
And if one more motherfucker pisses me off, I'm going to be in the room next to them going, you know what? I want to do it too. Feed me and send me to a hotel for a month.
They're screaming and they got howled also. When am I going to get mine?
Yeah. I've never had Zyprexa before, but it looks awesome.
I'm ready to try.
One of my favorite things is to see the angry people come in and they get the Zyprexa dose and they're just like, fuck you, fuck you. And you're like, yes. And they take the best nap ever.
But then that just turns into a whole other rage thing for me. I'm like, I want to be sleeping like that.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Why did they get
not there?
Yeah. And as soon as they wake up, they're like, can I have something to eat? And they're like, yeah. And you're like, I haven't had anything to eat. I've been here for
literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just need a cold French fry.
Yeah. From 2 weeks ago that I think I found in my kid's car seat.
My coffee's cold and I'm starving. You want a sandwich after sucking the paint off the walls for an hour? Rude.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to get it for you. I quit this job.
Yeah.
And we chose this. We chose to do this shit for the rest of our lives.
I think there's underlying issues. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah.
This is self-harm. I'm convinced. Choosing a nursing career should be classified as self-harm.
Yeah. You are a sadist at heart. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I love it when I get choked and punched at the same time. And if I can't
never want to sit down or eat anything ever again.
If I can't get choked and punched at the same time, I want to work in an ER because it's kind of the same thing. Yeah. Oh my God, nothing makes me more excited, moist, and horny. I just said 2 trigger words and people are driving off the road right now.
100%. Probably lost listeners over that one.
That's why firemen walk in and go, "Ooh, easy target."
Oh my God.
And the only reason why nurses go for cops is because their uniforms are tighter. God bless. So, has your family ever gotten mad? Like, why are you always working on the holiday? Or have they been understanding?
They've been understanding because they didn't really have a choice. Like, whenever I started this, my family, they didn't like it by any means, but they never made me feel like what what I chose as a career was wrong for making me miss things. Like, they're sad that I have to miss things, but they make it a point to like try and move things around for our sake on the things that they can be flexible with. Like,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is on Thanksgiving regardless, you know what I mean? But like, they if I can't make it there, my family will pack up a Thanksgiving plate and bring it to me at work. Like, they're understanding more than anything, but it I've definitely received some comments like, you miss things, you miss this, you miss that. You really should be there for your kids. And I'm like, yep, I'm aware and I'll be there when I can be there, but I have no choice. I have bills to pay and people to take care of, so this is my job.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's what I chose, so you can either get on board or shut up.
Yeah. I enjoy the time that I have. I love it that my kids are so go with the flow. And they really are. I mean, not even counting holidays, my kids are just like, "Oh, you're at work," or "Oh, you're getting deployed," or "Oh, this is happening." They're like, oh, "Okay," it's like, "Well, we'll just catch you when we catch you."
Yeah.
And so I like they're 25, 18, and 14. And I'm like, man, y'all are more understanding and more flexible. I think it's created them to be, as adults, people who don't stress.
Yeah.
They're just like, man, yeah, we'll catch you when we catch you.
Yeah.
And then
Like,
when we do it, when we are together, holy crap, it is a party. It is so much fun.
yeah.
And if we get to do it on the day, we make it even bigger.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And so
Like,
our family has our non-negotiable holiday, which for ours personally, that 4th of July, there
yeah.
I don't remember the last 4th of July that I worked, because we are going to eat shit, sweat, swim in the lake, and blow stuff up. That's our day. For other people, it's Christmas, and more power to you.
Yeah.
And I love it for them. And I hope that the people who are listening that struggle with holidays, man, just use your words, make them understand, and things will be good. The actual day doesn't matter, because the day changes every year.
Yeah.
It may be on the 25th of December, but it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Thanksgiving is the other one that's consistent. So,
last Thursday.
Yeah.
And so no big deal, and make it happen when you can. And I hope everybody enjoys their holidays whenever you get to experience them.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Miss Nacole, thank you for coming and
Yeah, of
visiting with us
course.
again. I think
Thanks
we
for
got
having
you
me.
for a few episodes this time. So
Yeah.
What?
we're happy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Also, Thanksgiving is better than Christmas.
Whatever.
Love you.